Once you download and install the Jack of all trades, you're going to open it up. First time it runs, you get a little bar across the bottom there. It takes a moment to activate itself. On the screen, you're going to get a basic menu that's going to require you to actually activate the build. Very, very, very simple. You're going to get a pop-up at the beginning. I'd select favorites. If you want to, you can go to advanced settings. Press OK. On the left-hand side here, you're going to see add-ons. If you click on it, it will go into this screen. And inside of here, you'll see the program add-ons. You'll see the AFTMC wizard. Click on that. Down here, you'll see build menu. Click on that. The newest version, of course, is the best one. Click on that. Highlight and select continue. Click on that. Highlight and select fresh start. Click on that. Highlight and select fresh start again. Click on that. Do not highlight and press any buttons, or you're going to highlight and select cancel, which you do not want to do. You want to take your mouse, put it somewhere else, and wait. Process, depending on the speed of your internet connection, can take anywhere from, mine is the best case scenario here, and you see it's probably going to take about 30 or 40 seconds to download the file. After it downloads the file, it has to extract all the files. Then you're going to close the app and then open it up again, and then you're going to wait about 2 minutes for it to activate all the plugins and do any required updates. This is going to come up here letting you know you don't have the newest version of Kodi. You don't care. I'm just going to tap OK on it once. You don't even need to do that. You can let it sit there, because if you press OK twice, you're hitting cancel. Again, this process from beginning to end takes 10 minutes, is what it is. After it downloads the files, again, it's going to extract the files. Do not press any buttons. Do not press OK. Do not click on anything, or you're going to cancel the process, and you're going to have to start it again from the beginning. After it downloads the file, it's basically a big large zip file full of a whole bunch of other little files. It needs to extract them. On a newer TX3, which it's on right now, probably going to take about 30 seconds. On an older box, it could take a minute or two. Again, completely normal. Lots and lots of tiny files to be extracted. Do not press any buttons, or you're hitting cancel, and you're going to have to start from the beginning. When it's done, it will let you know that it wants to do a force close. And when it does that, it will say done. Press OK to close the media center, which I'll do here. Open it up again from the front screen. When you open it up again, the file that you're grabbing on the server could be 1 day, a week old, or a month old. It's going to require some updates. It is going to take, say, 3-4 minutes, we're going to call it. Doesn't take that long. But if you touch or play with anything, you're just going to cause it grief, not glory. You'll know that things are done because all of the updates across the bottom will be done, and you're going to end up with pictures on all these sections. Again, on a new box, this could take a couple of minutes. On a new box, it's going to take a minute or two. Don't do anything until basically you see icons everywhere. You can hover up and down, but until these are written, it hasn't finished doing its job. And across the top in a moment, you'll start to see the updates. Of all the individual plugins that want to grab their newest versions from the servers. And the animation's filled up, the add-ons have filled out. Still doing some rebuilding of some of the plugins. A lot of these plugins are going to be updating in real time in the background. And because of that, it causes the whole system to basically come to a grinding halt while it waits for it to be done. And now movie and TV fills out, the favorites are filled out, the weather is filled out. Again, under the exit menu, that's where the build menu is too. You can go in there to get your updates. And pretty much good to go. Poke and play. Any questions or comments? Go to androidfreetv.ca. And again, wait for all the updates across the top to be completed before you start to use it. And every time you open up the Jack of all trades, it's going to take a minute or two to sort itself up as it sources from a whole bunch of different places. And most of the plugins require updates for things to be working well. So again, any questions or comments, androidfreetv.ca.